Now, I don't have issues. I don't have problems. The only problem that I have now, it has to be stated nationally. And this national problem, my friends, have just gone before our limits. You hear that? There's a siren outside. But that's not going to stop this video. But what's going to happen is this. You all know me. You all know that I'm a very disrespectful person. And that I demand respect even when I'm being disrespected. Or you get the fucking gist of what I'm saying. Now, if you know me, you know that I hate shit. I hate bullshit. And this is what people tend to hand me every time with a smile. So, the effort of bullshit that people have put at, like, when you have to put effort to be a bullshitter, that means you're not a true bullshitter. Which means 9 times out of 10, you can't bullshit the bullshitter. Actually, that's an actual lie. You can bullshit whoever you want to, you just won't be successful at bullshitting them. I mean, you probably have them going for the good minute or so, but then, your bullshit starts to stink. No one likes stinking bullshit. But I came up with this philosophy, this theory that people who do bullshit to me want to die. They want to die early. That's just the gist of what I'm trying to say here. Well, you're sitting there. You're sitting there. I'm like, hey, Malcolm, what are you talking about? And I'm sitting there like, well, you know what I'm talking about. You know what I do, how I do when I say it. Everyone's like, why don't you cut your hair? And I'm like, why the fuck should I? Now, I just recently made myself angry. This is how I know I made myself angry. I sat down, I was on the bed, I was like, hey Malcolm, what's going on? And then somehow something responded in a responsible, irresponsible, non-responsible. Anyway, the motherfucker talked back. And this is what the motherfucker said to me. Hey Malcolm, what's up? Which at that instant I lost my shit. So I'm sitting down, I'm having this huge conversation with myself. Kick message. But anyway, I'm sitting down and I'm having this weird conversation with myself, and out of nowhere, something came inside me and said, hello Malcolm, how are you? In the same exact voice that I'm speaking to you in. Kick message. But continuing on with this conversation with myself, it was like, hello Malcolm, how are you doing? And I'm sitting there like, who the fuck are you? And he's like, basically, I'm your common sense. And I'm like, you exist? So I'm sitting here, I'm surprised, like, holy shit, I have common sense. But then I thought about it, I was like, who the fuck doesn't have common sense? Which made me think common sense isn't actually common sense, it's stupidity. In a costume that seems to make sense. So I'm sitting there having this conversation with myself again, and it was like, hey Malcolm, what's going on? This, that, there, it's like a little party going on inside this little fucking dome of mine. And I was like, wow, I didn't know all of you guys existed. And then, I ran into, the dick side of me, and well, I don't like him. I don't like him at all. So the first time I met him, I was like, hey man, you look really familiar. And he's like, what the fuck did you say to me? What did you say to me, you shrimp dick fuck nugget? Team 4-star reference, by the way. Wink, wink. So apparently, I was getting cursed out by myself, which, kind of pissed me off, which, unleashed that other guy that I didn't know about. Ever. I don't know these things. I don't know these people. I don't know what they're capable of. Pretty sure they're capable of doing a lot of fucked up shit, considering that the thoughts that I have are just really inconsistent. And I used that word wrong, didn't I? My girlfriend would be eating my ass alive right now. I'm like, ha, 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 ha. You and this grammar nigga goes. You and this grammar. Excuse me, please. Fuck this shit, I'm out. No. Fuck this shit, I'm out. Alright then. I don't know what the fuck just happened, but I don't really care. I'ma get the fuck up out of here. I'm gonna be off topic a little bit, but wait a minute. I think every guy needs a girlfriend that's like, smarter than him, because, it makes sense, for you to be smarter and she's not, which would, it would kind of make you look like a dick in public, believe me. I'm like, oh, look at that, a dinosaur. No, honey, you leave the dinosaur alone. The dinosaur's a poor old fat guy, but, who gives a fuck? In her mind, it's a dinosaur. So let that bitch pet the dinosaur. But yeah, every guy needs that girl that's, You know, it'd be like, hey, babe, that's not the right word. But, you know, eventually it'll shit get on my nerves. It's like, oh, well, you know, I consistently, Malcolm, that doesn't go with the topic that you're talking about. And then you're like, all right, look, all right, babe, huddle up right now, huddle up. Look, let me tell you something. I don't know who the fuck you think you're talking to, but uh, I'm talking. So if I just use a fucking word and I mess up, I messed the fuck. But you know, there's like a lot of husbands do that. If you get beat, go get help. I'm serious, man. It's not funny for a female to get, you know, her ass whooped. I just said it's not funny. Yeah, it's not funny for. Okay, fuck that. No, if you do something to get your ass whooped, you did something to get your ass whooped. I just know I can't, you know, basically touch mine, considering what her first and last name stands for. How the fuck she get that name? That just blew my fucking mind. No, but back to story. So, you know, I'm sitting here and I'm having this conversation with myself, and it's like, you know, apparently I have a defensive side, and my defensive side came up. He was like, hey, leave him alone, dick. He was like, oh, what the fuck are you gonna do about it? And so, you know, they were just arguing, and I was like, I was so confused and so angry and so hurt and so happy, but I was sad. Didn't know I had a sad side. Actually, I did. You know, I named him Robert. I have a friend named Robert. Robert's my sad side. Hello, fat man. Ladies and gentlemen, if Robert comments on this video, I'm going to do something really stupid. And you know what? I've been meaning to do that, by the way. You know, if you want me to do something extremely stupid, or you want to see me do anything on, you know, YouTube or something stupid, man, just feel free to drop a, you know, just feel free to drop a comment down in the comment section. I'm like, hey, Malcolm, I want you to buy a BB gun, and, you know, do not quote me on this shit either. But shoot yourself in the foot or something. You know, you want me to do something crazy, dress a certain way, I will try to my, you know, my blackest ability. Yes, I said blackest because, you know, us colored folk have limits. Robert would be laughing at this comment right now. You racist